Well, I have to tell you tonight, just in the last few minutes, NBC News has advanced this reporting. This is breaking news reported by Carol Lee at NBC News, who I think is going to be joining us by phone in just a moment. She reports this. A single hard copy of former National Security Advisor John Bolton's book was delivered last month to the White House for a national security review. What happened to the copy of the book is unknown to Bolton's team, but it appears copies of it were made. So he dropped off one. Somehow it multiplied inside the White House. Bolton's team submitted the book, quote, in good faith, and now feels that process was corrupted. Bolton doesn't intend to speak publicly about the Ukraine issue until questions about his potential testimony are resolved. That's important. If he were to testify, he plans to do so as a fact witness. Again, new reporting from Carol Lee at NBC News. Joining us now by phone is NBC News correspondent Carol Lee, who's just broken this story. Carol, thank you so much for making time. I know this is a really busy time for you.
Of course. Thanks, Rachel.
So am I right that he believes there has been replication, that he dropped off one hard copy, one paper copy of the book, and his team, Bolton's team, is saying that they believe it was photocopied, it was in order to circulate it more widely?
Basically, yes, they're saying that they gave a single copy of the manuscript to the White House for this very sort of routine review that anyone who's worked in administration with the kind of access that someone like John Bolton did would have to undergo if they were writing a book. It's a national security review. And given that the Bolton team says they had nothing to do with this leak of the contents of the book, which they're also not confirming or denying, it appears that there would have had to have been copies made of the book. Essentially, it's hard to get your head around the idea that you have one copy of a book and everyone's just passing it around, and then all of those people are going and talking to reporters about what they read in this one copy that they've all been sharing. So it suggests that there are multiple copies floating around, and from the Bolton team perspective, that they're saying is we gave them one copy. What they did with it, we don't know, but clearly it's gotten out there and it's not coming from us. They really want to distance themselves from the idea that he is somehow behind leaking this.